South Wales, an industrial powerhouse, driving the UK's energy future. Embedded in the Celtic Freeport, the Milford Haven Waterway is the UK's largest cluster of energy-related businesses, handling approximately 20% of the UK's energy need. At its heart, the Milford Haven CO2 Project, a collaborative effort between RWE and Dragon LNG that aims to significantly reduce carbon emissions, enabling industries to thrive while achieving net zero goals. Carbon capture and storage is key to securing a sustainable energy future, and the project is tackling this, combining the best minds in power generation, gas handling, liquids, and CO2 shipping and storage. Milford Haven is leading the way, showing the UK how to build a truly sustainable energy future.
The Milford Haven CO2 project is a collaboration between RWE and Dragon LNG to create a first-of-a-kind CO2 capture and shipping solution for South Wales. We're starting here at Pembroke Power Station, one of the UK's largest combined cycle gas turbine stations, converting potentially 2 of the machines behind me to post-combustion carbon capture by the early 2030s. That achieves significant CO2 saving, maybe 2 million tonnes a year of South Wales's emissions removed by the early 2030s, and the potential to do the same to the other machines, reaching maybe 5 million tonnes a year.
There is a clear path through to renewables, but we've got to be able to fill in the space before that, decarbonising this local industry and protecting jobs for the communities where we're part of.
Gaseous CO2 that we capture at Pembroke will be transported via a pipeline we're developing under Milford Haven to Dragon LNG, where it'll be liquefied and then loaded onto ships, where it'll be transported by sea to dedicated CO2 stores, probably in the North Sea, where it'll be stored securely and permanently under the seabed.
The project will bring high numbers of construction jobs into the area during the build, and then beyond that, then securing the jobs of high-skilled, well-paid industries for short-term and for future generations.
It is hoped that the project will lead to more apprenticeships for young people of Pembrokeshire. We've got close links with the local Pembrokeshire College, and they are currently running different courses there to help support us in our journey with the decarbonisation.
Future decarbonisation projects are absolutely fundamental to my future and the future of my children. I want there to be opportunities for them to have green jobs, as well as live in the area where there's a reduction in CO2 locally because of all the green initiatives.
And having the opportunity to work at such a site here in Wales and Pembrokeshire is a massive privilege. A lot of the people work in local industries associated with fossil fuels. This will give them an opportunity to transition to a greener future, upskilling and transitioning into decarbonisation technologies as they emerge.
We are essentially at a crossroads now. We need to decide and make a move towards decarbonisation, and that is something that aligns with my values. We are proud of what we do. Being able to capture the carbon that we would otherwise emit into atmosphere is key, and we should be proud to work for an organisation that's championing this alongside our partners at RWE.
The UK government and RWE actually are committing to building renewable power at pace. But nevertheless, on days when there's no wind or days of high demand, cold winter nights, the UK still needs energy independence and security of supply. Power that we can call on, that's reliable and will come on at the point of need. The challenge is to decarbonise that option. We do understand that the UK government is currently assessing the affordability and pace of decarbonisation. Our ask is actually much simpler than that. The objective now is to get the project partners across the CO2 value chain moving again. What that needs really is a clear signal on eligibility, shortlisting as a project that they will commit to in the future, indication of timing, and perhaps best, continued funding for our engineering studies, such that when the UK government commits to the project, we can hit the ground running, potentially saving years off the operational date. And that's millions of tonnes of CO2 to the atmosphere saved. And that's an investment in engineering design now that more than pays back when we go operational.
Milford Haven CO2 is a critical carbon capture and shipping project for Wales and the United Kingdom, keeping our industries turning in a net zero world.